Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great Monday. Well, today is day 6. We are finally at the end of the road. Yay! And time to go back to work again. Yeah, is that not fun? Well, as you can see, I'm working on the parasols that I got from Biggest Craft last week sometime. And I'm using 550 purple, and I'm starting at the top. I thought I'd just run out this purple thread right here. So do you got all your numbers? Well, if you'd have all your numbers from all 5 videos, put them in the comment section below and make a comment. Tell me how your summer's going. Are you having great weather? Are you having rain? Are you having snow? You know, 'cause you never know where people are from. Yeah. In fact, I mailed a package last week to Finland, so is it nice weather in Finland now? I don't know, or does it ever get to be nice weather? I don't know a thing about Finland, actually. So, yep, everything's on its way. Yeah, if I didn't accomplish anything, that's the only thing I accomplished this past 4 days, was getting all the packages out. So we are even on the board. Yay! Let me see here. We're just like a little far away. And I'm going to bring you down in so you can see what I'm stitching on. Yeah, it's been that kind of a weekend. I just haven't felt like doing too much of anything. I sat around and sewed yesterday, and it rained all day. Just on and off all day. So it's nice and drippy out there. So it's early today, so I don't know what's going to happen today. If it'll clear up or not, I haven't even looked at the weather. I just go with what goes on when I get ready to leave. Okay, we finished that purple. Now I've got this blue here. And it's going to go for the orange symbol. So I just thought we'd just carry on. Come on. Yep, yesterday I had leftover fried chicken that I got on Saturday. And I got some fried okra. I love fried okra. Love it. I don't like it in soups. It's just too weird for me. So, that's what I had yesterday. I may even have that again today and finish it up. Let's see. I guess we're going to go right down here. Well, basically get in the right hole. There we go. So, yep. Beginning of another week, and it's the week before the 4th of July, so it ought to be just charming. Yeah. I expect twice as many people that were out last week will be here this week. I don't know where they're all going, but yeah. Just filling in the gaps here. So we will see. I thought I'd get this out because it was out and I like stitching on it. I just haven't picked it up. Most of yesterday was spent working on Anna Omen. Just needed something plain and simple and no color changes. I do that. I go through phases. And then all I can do is not confetti, but stuff with color changes. So it kind of comes and goes. Watched a few things on Netflix. Nothing to write home about. I got my mini-series. I see they came out with season 18 of Grey's Anatomy, finally. So I still got that to watch. I think I watched 1 or 2 episodes. So yeah, we'll see. See how that goes. Because that only prompts me to watch the whole thing from beginning to end. But I watch the seasons as they come out. So I don't know, was that supposed to be their last season? I'm not real sure. Not real sure at all. Got my light up down so far I can't see what's going on here. I can't see the colors I'm supposed to be stitching. Isn't that sad but true? I put my light, it's got a gooseneck on it, so I shove it down so it doesn't like shine right in my eyes. And then I can't really see what I'm doing. I only stitch here when I'm making a video. This is where I diamond paint, but haven't done that for a little bit. I don't know. That's another thing that comes and goes in phases. I've had a few things to do, so I usually don't have it out on the week that I have to make, the review videos and a video every day for, the extravaganza, so that just kind of comes and goes. It's a pretty blue. What color is that? That is, I can just get a hold of it. It's 930. Oh, this is attractive. I got my clips attached to my background fabric over here. I'm like, why won't that move? Holy moly. But I did make a little bit of progress on Anna Omen. I got all the alphabet done and all that number part. Thank goodness. Jeez. Yeah, I've been doing nothing but alphabet on Louisa Cullimore and what do you call it? Hope and Love. Yeah, I came that close to buying the other one. I don't know if I want Harriet Salt. I don't know if I want Mary 36395 or whatever that number is. This is all Hands Across the Street Sia, of course, in the Bristols, but I would like to have another one. She's got another new one out that's little. It's excuse me, all this damp weather. It's not very big, it's only going to be like a little bit bigger than a 5x7. So, yeah, I thought about that, but it's alphabet and numbers again. Yeah, I want a break. When I want to work on Louisa Cullimore or Hope and Love, yeah, I do. I pick them up. But I want something that's got some color in it, so I can't decide what I want to get. Then that would constitute having to go and buy another piece of fabric. So, yeah, I'm not there yet. So, I think that's pink. The other one's right down here. This is very nice fabric, and it's serged all the way around. It was one of those that didn't say it was a DIY, so I don't know what company makes them, but I've had this particular brand before, shall we say. And it all works out just fine. I think the, what do you call it? I don't know if they call it ancient woman or antique women. My Peking ladies were on this kind of a deal. Very nice material. I'm using my colorful Stork scissors just because they were handy. I might as well use them. They're sitting right there, right? Get all these long threads out of there. I don't know how that happened. Oh my. Yeah, I wonder what work's going to be like today. I don't know. There might not be too many people coming and going since it was drippy and rainy. I'd hate to have planned a camping excursion and have to sleep in a tent when it's raining, because we did that in Wyoming. No, I'm not even interested. Doesn't do a thing for me. You better give me 4 walls, a ceiling, and a floor, because my days of sleeping in a tent suck. We're done. Back out just a little bit. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. But it's been kind of a relaxing, nice weekend. Didn't have to worry about much. Just, it could be flat out boring. What can I say? Stuff happens. Oh, man, I hate when that happens. Your thread get at the end where it's kind of messed up at the bottom. I just take it down and just kind of run my fingers over it to straighten it out, pull it up. And that tends to fix it. Sometimes it gets uneven for some reason, but I haven't had any problems on this. But I think this will be a beautiful little cross stitch. It's not very big. I don't know that it says how big it is. It says 126 by 243. As you can see, I've got it all. It's skinny. Skinny and long. I doubt we'll be going anywhere on 4th of July. Molly and I sit out on the porch and we can see the fireworks all the way across town, because it's kind of a long shot there, and we can see what we need to see without going out and getting in the traffic. And they have it out at the rodeo grounds, so we'll see. Trying to figure out where to go next here. This is kind of confettied. I'm just taking the big parts today just because it's the easiest road to travel here. I didn't even know this 550 purple was in there. I thought it was all blue. As you can see in the picture, it looks like it's this dark blue with some white sprinkled in. So we'll just go a little bit at a time. I don't know that I will do the background, if I started to say that, yeah, or not. I haven't decided. Haven't decided at all. Let's just get the parasols done, see what happens. I think that color is 3865, so it's close to white, but don't know that I'll do it or not. Come on, chicks. My daughter has chicks. Is it called chicks and hens? Flowers? Does anybody remember those? We used to have them growing on the side of the house. I mean, there was like a foot of dirt. And then over here is like the driveway out of cement, you know. But my grandmother always had chicks and hens over there. Not the real kind, the flowers. Yeah, 'cause we lived in the so-called city. Couldn't have, well, I suppose people did have chickens, but we didn't. Understand you can have chickens in the city as long as you don't have a rooster. So, who knows? I don't know a thing about raising chickens. Not at all. I have enough problems just taking care of Molly. That is about the only livestock I've got. I think it'd be a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want that responsibility day in and day out. And besides, you know, birds scare the crap out of me, so chickens wouldn't be my first option. Last thing I need is a bunch of flapping birds, because I'd be paranoid the whole time. It's nice to watch somebody else take care of them, but not me. I can remember going to a friend's house of my grandmother's or my grandparents. I was real little and they had baby chicks. That was as close to livestock I've been in, God, 60 some years. I take it that other color is red. I do believe. Just looks like an orange red when I'm really close to it. Or a bright, vivid tangerine orange. I think it's red. That might be the white splotches that I mentioned. You can see them in the picture better. The picture I have is god-awful and horrible. Hold that thought. I'm trying to get it out of my way. That red is 3024, maybe? I don't know, the stitching goes right next to it. But the yellow color is 3865, so don't know. Gonna finish off that piece there. But yeah, yesterday was definitely a day to stay inside and not go anywhere at all. After, what was it? Saturday I went? Yeah, because I was out looking for fried chicken. But that was like 3 and 4 o'clock, and it's like the world exploded at the damn grocery store. I was so mad. I got out of there and went to that truck stop and got my chicken. I like their chicken better anyway. It's all the same chicken. We have the same chicken at the grocery store and as we do at that truck stop. And they just put that in, oh gosh, 2016 maybe, after maybe 17. Can't remember when it was. They finally got it built. But it's at the other end of town. They also have a Godfather's Pizza out there. But the deal with their chicken, the one at the grocery store puts like a higher seasoning on their chicken than, you know, it's kind of got a little heat to it, where the one out at the truck stop doesn't taste like that. So I like it a little bit better sometimes, kind of as a change of pace. I can eat that. I made a little bit of guacamole there on Thursday or Friday, so I had some of that left. I love guacamole, but God, avocados are just, I don't know if they're not in season, what the deal is, but they were like $1.25 a piece. Not that they were any bigger than anything else we get in the wintertime, but yeah. So, I guess you just gotta want to have guacamole, right? So I just take 4 of them and make it into guacamole and a bag of chips and call it good, because I can't eat that much guacamole. Just get through that much without it going bad. I can't eat it fast enough. But if I only use 2 avocados, then I don't have enough, so yeah. And other times I'll just buy it already made. You know how that goes. What can I say? Sometimes I feel like making it from scratch, and others not so much. Sometimes it's just as cheap to buy it in a container, especially when the avocados aren't on sale. So I don't know what's up with that, but so most of the time in the summer you can get them like 3 for $2 or something like that. I don't know. It's not real expensive, but my goodness, $1.25 a piece? Holy cow. Gets to be kind of expensive guacamole. Used to be something cheap I could throw together. I made all that pork and put it in the freezer. Yeah. Sorry, I needed a drink. So I'll put it away until maybe not next week, but the week after, and I'll make a big old batch of green chili. But that way at least I'm not ruining it, or it's not going bad. I tried to make pulled pork. I do not make good pulled pork. I don't know. Just some things I can make and some things not so much. Either gets to be too sweet or too much barbecue sauce on it. I don't know. I do like beef barbecue better than pork barbecue. So. Oh well. And my daughter and her family just love pulled pork. Nope. I can eat a sandwich. If I have to, I will eat one sandwich, but it's about all I want of it. It's not something like a roast I can chow down on for 2 or 3 days and not even blink. So, and I bought they had ribeyes on sale, and I put it in the freezer. Did I get it out this weekend? No. So, what can I say? So it's still in there. Oh, silly. I was so concerned about getting the tails out, I forgot to cross that stupid stitch. Alright guys, well don't forget to put your numbers down there to be considered for a drawing down in the comments section. And I will draw names tomorrow on my floss tube. But thank you for joining me today. Bring it down so you can see when I'm not moving everything. So it's coming right along. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We will see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.